It's your lucky day. Decorating Shamrock cookies is easy, fun, and magically delicious. So if you're into cookie decorating or want to learn how and you need a sweet treat for St. Patrick's Day, you're in the right place. So grab your royal icing and your cookies and decorate along with me. All of the supplies you need to make these cookies are in the description. So I'm starting by using a 15-second royal icing, and I'm just going around the edge of my cookie and outlining it with the icing. I'm lifting up my piping bag and touching down again at each corner, or I can just swirl it around to change directions like I did there. And then once I get done outlining, I'm going to go right back in and flood the cookie. I can go right up to the edge with my icing because my icing is a 15-second consistency and it will not overflow. But if you're worried that your icing might overflow the edge, don't go quite all the way to the edge. We'll use a scribe or a toothpick to settle this icing down and get it out to the edges once we've finished flooding it in. And flooding just means filling your cookie with royal icing. And if you wiggle your piping bag a bit as you're flooding, it will help the icing settle down much more quickly, and you'll have less work to do with your scribe or your toothpick. And if you're new to cookie decorating, you might want to check out my video on royal icing consistency. I'll leave a link in the description. Now that our cookie is flooded, we can use our scribe or you can use a toothpick and you can get your icing all the way out to the edge. If your outline isn't exactly where you wanted it, you can use your scribe to move your outline and get that icing all the way to the edge that way as well. And if your scribe is scraping the cookie as you move it around, you probably don't have enough icing on top of your cookie. So you might want to grab your flood icing and just put the icing bag right into this green icing and pipe just a little bit more and then finish smoothing with your scribe. Once you're finished, set this cookie aside and let's outline another cookie. You're going to want to touch down with your cookie, lift your piping bag up slightly, and then slowly go around your cookie, touching down at every corner or point. And then once again, we're going to flood in our cookie. And I've sped the video up here, but you're just going to follow the same process as we did for the green shamrock. And once you finish flooding in your cookie, you can give your cookie a little shake by sticking your scribe or toothpick right into the cookie and then just shaking it around. And then clean off your scribe and just barely tap at the icing to settle down any peaks. And we're going to repeat the process with the pink cookie. And this video is sped up, but I want to show you what an air bubble looks like and how you go about popping them. So air bubbles underneath the surface look like slightly darker spots in the icing, and you can just tap at it with your scribe and that will usually pop it. And on this cookie, I overflowed my edge, and I want to show you how I'm just going to use my scribe to wipe that away. And then settle down any icing that I disturbed. And can you see that dark spot on the cookie? That's an air bubble, and we're just going to pop it. You can lay your scribe sideways or poke it up and down until it's popped. And then all of these cookies are done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. If you did, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I have new cookie tutorials all of the time. Cookie decorating is a great hobby and it's a great way to give a personalized gift to somebody for their special occasion. So thanks for watching. Happy cooking.